So now we will begin the Q&A portion of today's talk. If you have a question, please write it down on the paper you were given, and one of the volunteers will get it from you. So first, I wanted to ask, when did you get involved with the V-Day production? Each one of you.
Me first, I started in, it started in 2012, as like I said, but I started to get involved the next year. While I was watching, I hope that many of you will come and feel the same feeling I felt when I was watching, because at first I thought Vagina, Monologues, like I don't like the word vagina, so I thought it's like a bad show. And then just there's nothing to do on that Saturday, so I went to the show, and then I started laughing a lot and crying a lot during the play, and I said, this is really good, like I want to be part of it the next year. So the next year I auditioned, and luckily I got in, and so I performed starting 2013, and then the next year I performed again, 2014, and the following year, last year, 2015, I decided to direct the play. So I was the director of a memory, a monologue, a rant, and a prayer, and then I was also one of the performers. And then now, I'm still here directing with Dana as my assistant director. So we're so into it, so into it.
Yeah, well, I didn't see any plays. I didn't have an idea what it was about, but I just wanted to experience something new in myself. It was like a challenge, so I did it, and you cannot say you like it because it's so, especially last year, it was really
Sad.
Difficult and sad and so heavy. Like people who were there last year probably like, okay, I'm not coming back here. There's too much.
Yeah.
So that's why we decided to make it a little bit lighter this time. Still, the problems are there, but we don't want to be just angry. We don't want to hate anybody. We just want the change to happen. So this is my second time.
Oh, great.
And my
She's
house.
not performing.
Yeah.
Are you performing?
Performing now. Next year?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I have a question about the charity. How did you choose Egypt, or how did you find out about it?
Oh, I found out about it because we donated in 2013, so it's actually my director and whoever, those people in the team picked them, and then we just, last year we decided to keep donating to them, and then the other charity, actually the other charity is also good, but it's so hard to contact them because
many of them are so secretive in a way because they're helping women who are being abused. So women who run away from their husbands, who run away from their husbands' families. So that means they don't want to be found, which means it's hard to find where they are. Yes.
We can't even get their email address, and the telephone number was secret, and we went to their secret place, and
It was like,
it was hard for us, so we don't want we had so much problem contacting them, so, and then we got really good, we were so welcome at Uri Chief, and then we saw all these ladies, they were they were in Sotedong that time, and their place is small, and the girls are on the third floor, right, or second floor, and we went there. They brought us, and we saw this middle school girls with babies and high school girls, they're young and they have their babies there, and so we felt like we need to help these people. Yeah, so that's why.
And a question for you, is there any way they can help Egypt if they want to be involved?
감사합니다. 도와주신다는 말에 감사하고요.
thank you even for offering. If yeah.
저는 첫 번째로 모자 가족들한테 시선, 그게 제일 중요할 것 같아요. 생각. 저희가 모든 가족은 엄마, 아빠, 자녀 이렇게 있다고 생각하시지 않으셨으면 좋겠어요. 이 가정 중에서도 아빠가 폭력을 했다면 이 가정은 행복한 가정이 아니거든요. 엄마하고 아이만 있다도 끈끈한 정과 사랑이 있다면 가정이거든요. 그렇게 생각해 주시고 이 친구들이 자립하려고 할 때 손 한 번 더 잡아주시고 눈빛 한 번 더 따뜻하게 해주시고 사고 쳐서 그렇게 됐구나 이렇게 생각하시는 분들 되게 많으시거든요. 그래서 그런 이 생각들을 조금 변동해 주시고 이 친구들이 얼마나 아이를 키우고 싶을까 그리고 얼마나 잘 키우려고 할까 모든 엄마들의 마음은 똑같거든요. 첫 번째는 그거고요.
The first thing is that the way people look at those women, the way, and children as well. Oh, you don't have a father. Oh, you never had a father. Oh, your mother had an accident. So the way they look at those women, it's not encouraging, of course, right? So she's asking, if you see someone, if someone is in your neighborhood, just support them. Just understand them and just help them in any way you can. But first of all, the way you see them, the way we think of them, this is what has to be changed.
두 번째는 저희 우리 집을 좀 관심을 많이 가져주시길 부탁드리겠습니다. 이제 막 출발하려는 엄마들이고요. 저희 홈페이지도 있고 그리고 저희 언제든지 여기 V데이 선생님들한테 말씀하시면 오실 수도 있으니까요. 관심 많이 가져주시고 이 친구들이 얼마나 앞으로 분명히 좌절도 있을 거고 행복한 부분도 있을 겁니다. 저도 지금 38인데요. 많은 일들이 많이 있고 여기까지 큰 것처럼 친구들도 많은 과정을 통해서 엄마가 될 거고 그리고 나중에는 할머니가 될 거고 그럴 거라고 생각하고요. 그리고 V데이 제가 정확하게 영어는 잘 못 알아먹었지만 V데이 오늘 행사하는 거 모놀로그 쇼? 네, 많은 관심을 가져주시면 여성들이 행복하고 그리고 가족이 행복해지지 않을까 이런 생각을 합니다. 감사합니다. Sorry.
Yeah, well, the second thing that you can do, of course, you can contact them directly. Because there are many ways that you can help. Of course, the women who live there, their kids, they have programs as well. So they have anyways, you can contact them and you can go through us to support them. And please come to the show as well, because if you do, you will support the whole cause, and she hopes that it will change, maybe make a little change for women in the world, and hopefully all together we get happier than we are.
그리고 언제든지 우리 집은 오픈되어 있습니다. 자원봉사도 괜찮고요. 언제든지 후원도 괜찮으니까 언제든지 놀러 오세요. 우리 집처럼요. 네.
So our house is open for you. Anytime you want to come, please come and visit.
예.
Okay, so now we have time for one more question today. If you have additional questions, I'm sure after the talk they will be gladly answer those questions. So my last question is, what did you learn from being involved? Just one thing.
Me, empowerment. Like before, I never thought I could do things that I'm doing right now. So I think I improve as a woman, as a human being, and I'm learning a lot about, that we have to help others and not just think of ourselves all the time.
In my case, like I said before, I am very confused. I was confused, I am confused, and probably will be confused, but that means that I'm asking a lot of questions about the way we live, about the way I think. I have children, what do I tell them? How do I teach about their sexuality? For my daughter, how to be a woman. What is it like? I'm asking myself still, what is it like to be a woman? What does it mean? Am I comfortable with myself? Am I comfortable with my own body? Am I comfortable with my feelings? So it's just, I guess I'm getting deeper with this experience.
Well, thank you for your answers. Please give them a round of applause.